Hi, so first things first, I would like to thank John Croco, the Director of Education for the Niagara Catholic District School Board, for giving me the opportunity to be here today to discuss with you a couple of things. Let me introduce myself. My name is Jake Zuckernick, and today I'm going to be talking about how to attract volunteers for the Niagara Catholic District School Board using two effective methods that I came up with. So, how to attract volunteers for the Niagara Catholic District School Board. So, the two things that I came up with today are effective use of the word of mouth tactic, which I'm going to go into later, which is a very diverse method, and to contact local churches around the Niagara region. So, this graph here explains volunteer involvement. As we can see on the left, we have the number of volunteers going up to 250, with the highest at just under 200, 195 for stayed the same. This is a big problem because in the Niagara Catholic District School Board, we want our volunteers to obviously increase every year and their involvement in their organizations to keep increasing. So by the end of like a 5 year span, we want the increase to be at the top and stay the same to be just as low as the decreased with not even breaking 50. And we're going to use the word of mouth tactic and contacting churches to actually make this make this come true to raise the increase up. So how to effectively use the word of mouth tactic. So you encourage existing volunteers that we already have with Niagara Catholic District School Board and tell them to inform their friends and associates to join and tell them that if they need volunteer hours or if they want to do volunteering, this is the best and most fun place to do so. Bring a friend day. We're going to be telling our volunteers to tell them how good it is, but it's just word of mouth. They're going to have to see it for themselves somehow, so they could come into our Bring a Friend Day, where you get to see some of the volunteer opportunities we have for you and see how nice our environment is to work in. Next is flyers. We're going to have people posting flyers at churches, schools, malls, anywhere that people go just to attract attention to our school board. And social media is huge because in today's day and age, social media is so advanced with Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all these applications that kids are using all the time. So we're going to maximize that and get our current volunteers to post on Facebook, get us to run a Facebook group so we could post things about our Bring a Friend Day, telling people when to come in, have pictures, and make it look appealing for the public, and have people tweet and Instagram, etc., to attract people to come volunteer with us. So on my second graph here, you can see volunteering as your primary goal. What that means is that if somebody is volunteering with the primary goal to volunteer, that means that they're just there for the sole purpose to volunteer. They don't have to be there because their school's telling them to get hours. It's their sole, they just want to volunteer and help out the community because they're good people. So as you can see in our graph, we do have more people that are volunteering as their primary goal than we do not. But still, the people that aren't volunteering as the primary goal because they have to, or for whatever reason, they're a kid's parent that just has to do it because there's not enough volunteers, it's a little too high, and we want to bring that down and bring our primary volunteers obviously higher so we have more people that want to be there, which creates a better experience for our kids and everything like that. So now we moved on to contacting local churches around the Niagara region. So churches are always willing to give back to the community because they strive on helping kids out and giving back to their community, making it a better place to live. They're supporters of athletics, and we have a track meet, volleyball games, basketball games that we need volunteers for, but especially the track and field meet, as well as fundraisers like food drives, toy drives in the Christmas time, and clothes drives. And they're obviously big on helping the less fortunate, which that's the goal of the drives. Catholic District School Board will motivate churches because we are a Catholic District School Board and they are churches, so it goes hand in hand. We're both Catholic organizations. Church volunteers will all be volunteering with the primary goal to volunteer to help reduce the non-primary volunteer workers, because if the church member agrees to volunteer, he's obviously doing it just out of he's a nice guy and wants to do it. They're grown people, they don't have to do it, they're taking initiative and they want to, and that's a primary volunteer with the sole purpose to volunteer. So the survey question, we asked what is the organization you were most attractive in, and there's multiple options they could choose from. As you can see, the results of the survey, the audience I'm targeting has expressed interest in the volunteer opportunities because we are sports and recreation organizations with the meet, school groups and neighborhood. We're only in the Niagara region. We are a school group, and we're religious, and it's youth because it's only elementary schools and primary schools. Sorry, elementary school and high schools. Thank you.